Oh, there goes some hallucinations. New phone, who dis?
Do you think we were too busy hunting lycanthropes to notice what you're up to?
Where's your lantern?
For your crimes.
I could pay for my crimes, or I could just kill you for being in my way. Let's fight in the wheel and see what happens. Any advice on upgrading my tinkerer? I can't get him to master and make helmet stance. So you can just make a shit ton of fish hooks. You can make a bunch of torches. You can make a bunch of lockpicks and sell them. Stuff like that. Disassembling items does give experience as well. If you want to disassemble just white and blue items for the experience. And then sell whatever you don't need. Or craft new shit with the stuff you disassemble. It takes a long time to get Tinkerer. I think I got my Master Tinkerer at level 11, level 12, something like that. I actually had to like work on it towards the end. Lockpicks. Yeah, lockpicks are good too. That looks like 6 people I can shoot with my arrow. So let's do that. Go shoot these guys. These assholes over here are going first. Okay. Amy, get up front. We don't have enough. Oh my god, my new baby sensor person. I need to fix her. I need an archer. Where is my archers? Dan, let's start with you. We'll start with Stan. He's pretty good at getting valor points. We're gonna load, swap weapons. Shoot. Shoot again. Over here. Shoot again. Shoot again. And we're over here. Shoot this guy. 1100 damage in the back line from that shot. Run in, shoot this guy in the face. You can do 600 lockpicks. Well, that's a start. Wolf gets in, tears that guy's face off, makes him scared. We're gonna do orderly. We're gonna move in. We're gonna make it rain on these guys. What the fuck is that crossbow? That legendary? No, that's the machinist class. Aim. 1400 damage to some of these guys. It's pretty good. Yeah, that crossbow with the fire and explosions. Look at my valor points, by the way. That is the machinist class. When I shoot a unit with the machinist, it blows a triangular cone out the back of it, and every consecutive shot after the first one puts fire in a cone on the ground behind them. So it's called scatter shot, and it's a machinist class, and it's using a legendary crossbow that for the first time it deals damage to a unit that hasn't gone yet. They reload and gain 20% damage. This class is awesome. What really makes this class really work well is Legionary's Oath, which increases your damage by 5% per attack executed until the end of the round, but also using Pirate's Lucky Charm. So every time I do a critical hit, my critical damage is increased by 5% for the rest of the round, and each one of those attacks behind the unit can crit. So it's just damage stacked on top of damage on top of damage, and it just gets absolutely nuts. A very good class. Let's go in with Lighterick. We'll attack, remove his guard, disengage. We will re-engage. Come down here. We will attack. We will disengage. We get shot. We re-engage, killing him. Move up. We taunt this guy. We disengage. Okay. Didn't get the hit. Let's do Baron. Come down here with you. We'll attack with this guy. Every time we kill somebody with this axe, we get to go again. Of course, I just ended the turn like an idiot. I didn't think I could actually move to that other guy. And I could. How do I want to deal with the rest of these assholes? Let's use our other crossbow class. This is Bolt. He is a gunner. And if you've never seen a gunner work, check this out. First shot. Second shot. Third shot. Fourth shot. Fifth shot. Sixth shot. That's what a gunner can do. It just absolutely drills through people. Insane. Also an amazing class. The gunner is probably the second class in the game that can do the most damage to a single target behind Bragg, who is a slayer. Let him go? Sure. Flee, you cowards. Again, these gentlemen waistcoats are... They should have some more stats, and they just don't. I think that's a bug. Or something that was overlooked. They should have willpower, crit, or something on them. They're light armors with only 2 stats. Kind of sad. The heavy armor has nothing on it. The knight's waistcoat is a light armor. Shields, sensors, helmets. I want to get some of these heavy plate items. Do I have a build for Bragg? I don't know. I'll have to look. But he has... Oh, this is my unit. Let's do Valor Support. Healer. Fumigator any good? Applies your sensor's purge effect to units in the area with 1 application of inhalation. Extend the effect by 1 meter. Do healer. What's the bonus for healing? 2 inhalations, the target gains deflection. Sure. Protective smoke? Every time this unit inhales, applies the sensor inhalation effect to adjacent allies. Let's do protective smoke, since this unit's going to be a healer. Themselves and allies within 4 meters, sure. Doping smoke, which increases damage and a bunch of other fun stats. When this unit purges while next to an ally, it triggers the purge effect 2 times. Seems really good, actually. We're gonna do doping smoke. 4 meter area. Whenever this unit heals another, the healing is increased by an additional 5% of their maximum health. Yes. Down here, we're gonna do class specification or specialization. While adjacent to an ally and an enemy, it triggers twice. Let's do that. Am I out of skill books? I'm out of skill books. We're going to do Wrath. We're going to do First Aid. We're going to do Run. And Masterclass. Cool. Movement. More movement. You're a healer. More movement. More movement. More movement. More willpower. Dex. Crit. Crit. So many level ups, man. Let's make some more movement on you. Okay. Can we caught the werewolf from this DLC? I think you can get infected. I don't think you can catch the werewolves. I'll try the next time I fight werewolves to catch one. But I think you can only get infected and become the thing that you hunt. Alright, let's go here real quick. Quit moving. Who are you guys? Oh, we're the escorting people. Okay. Light armor, please. Helmet, please. You look good. You look like something I would take home and show to mama. Let's put a sensor on you. Plus 35. Okay, seems trashy, but okay. What kind of belt item do you need? What kind of belt item do you need, sir? Belts. Here we go. Let's just do... Let's just do Legionary's Oath on you for now, because you do damage, and the other guy will do... +1 movement? You're a healer. Okay. We're just looking in the darkness. There are these black things. Here comes some werewolves. Let's deal with these. Oh, that's the hallucination. What is this? Funky plant. Okay. We're losing sanity. Maybe I should just lose my sanity and see what happens. Are these ghost wolves? Ghost packs and ghost bears. Oh my. Did I switch crossbows too? Yeah. I have all of my crossbow builds use 2 crossbows. I swap weapons in combat. Let's get some valor points. We'll start off with Ninmara, I believe. Down here. We'll use Brag.
A new follower.
Thank you for following. Is there any... Aha. 2 bears down here. We'll kill both of these bears at the same time. Could use Stan, I guess. Also use my archer. Where are you? Right now I'm just trying to figure out how I want to approach these enemies so I can get some valor points. We'll do this. Whoops, I killed some of them. My bad. Over here. Aim. Try not to kill my own unit. 1,500 damn. Well, that bear didn't last very long, did he? Pass. Wolf goes in for a bear snack. Reload. Crossbow is a must. Yes. Absolutely. Let's go in with Tyrion to kill these two bears real quick. These are two bears with like 3,500 HP. Alright, so you need to get to level 12. No, it's level 10. Level 10 is switch weapons. Use both crossbows, primary skills too. Yes. Two bears down. Over here. We'll go in with this unit. Up here. Can I not hit all three of these guys? That's a bummer. Run a little closer. Pass. Wolf is going next. We'll use Kestrel. Almost got him. Bear goes down. Okay, let's see here. Mr. Terror. We're gonna disengage, getting the kill. Come into here. Gonna taunt. Disengage, getting attack of opportunity. Kick this bear in the face. Disengage. Pass. 691 on the crit there. Increased damage. Taunt. Alright, Bragg, come on down. Murdered.
A new follower.
Thank you, Burn for 2, for following. I appreciate that. And you as well, Jamie Paralis. 6 Colossal Paws, 20 Carcasses. That's heavy. I guess as long as we have our little thing on the radar here, we can know where to go. Oh, that's actually werewolves. I can't even see how many there are. Okay, fight. Fight in the dark. Sanity is increased. Okay. So these have 1,600, 2,100, Some of them have a lot of HP, so it's between like 750 to 2,000 and some change on their HP. Let's come over here. Oh, this is gonna be sweet. Get orderly going. Go ahead and blast this group. This game is very good. I love this game. I played the shit out of it for months, and I have enjoyed all of it. Go ahead and kill some of these. Damn, we didn't even kill any. That's rough. That's a lot of HP, man. Try to catch one of them? Sure, I can try. I don't think you can, though. Let's see. Let's go over here. Valor points. Your viewer too, so you love this game. Morning. Do you know if they have the new starting group with the new class in DLC? Yes, I believe they do. I can't confirm that. I haven't looked. Has anybody checked into that? Is there? I know that they can start with. What the hell are these? Unwavering will. This unit must end each turn next to an ally. What is this? Mental drift. I don't know if there is a starting thaumaturge class. There might be. I do know there is one for a lycanthropy as a party member. So you'll turn into a werewolf every once in a while. This unit must defeat an enemy during this fight. Okay. Let's go in with you. We did not kill it. That's fine. We'll leave it like that. He is immovable. Fury and Relentless attacks my tank. And we beat the shit out of him. You can start with the new class. Thank you, Cleo, for confirming. So now let's try to capture this werewolf. I cannot capture the werewolf. He's at 35 life, and I can't capture him. So the only way we can capture somebody, or we can get the werewolves, is to become infected by said werewolves. Disengage. Re-engage. Disengage. Blood charge. Okay. Pass. Lycanthropy on start is the second card instead of crit. Okay. What is this? This unit must end each turn engaged in combat. Interesting. We're going to disengage. Attack of opportunity. Bing. We're going to disengage. And we're going to wrath into this fight again. Seven HP left. Disengage. Get the kill. Nice. Come on over here. Let's taunt this enemy. And pass. So the sanity's cool. It adds like stipulations for each one of your characters. Counterattack. Beat the shit out of this one. Alright, let's go in with Elise. This feels like a pretty good job for her. Kill. Throw a dagger. Throw an axe. Throw a dagger. Throw an axe. Damn, this thing's got a lot of HP. We're going back. Pass. Packard's gonna get jacked up here. Ouch. Hypertrophied lycanthrope. Let's go here. Kill. Pass. And these guys got a lot of HP. Gonna attack here. No damage. You are a support class. Gonna increase our damage. Counterattacks. Okay. Run in. Start mopping the floor with these guys. Move in. Let's kill this unit. Can only get 3. Too bad. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna taunt this guy. Pass. I have not gotten my own werewolf yet. I need to get infected to become a ah, see? I've now been infected with lycanthropy. So he can now turn into a werewolf. So let's see what that says. Contamination lycanthropy. After taking skill damage, I take 5% of my maximum health as damage. This unit will turn into a lycanthrope during the next rest. Well, we gotta see what happens with that. He's gonna turn into a hypertrophied lycanthrope. I'm cool with that. Brag. Attack of opportunity. Attack of opportunity. Cool. He had 16 poisons on that enemy, by the way, before he went down. This is our healer. Well, we gotta try this out. Inhale. Huff, huff. Throw a bomb. Healing concoction. Ooh, it's an AoE. Heal, bro. Nice. Move over here. Blast these. Wait. What is this? Detective smoke. Doping smoke. Cool. Move over here. Huff some more paint. Huff more paint. Can't do anything with it. Pass. Let's see here. This is our DPS, bro. This is our DPS sensor. So let's walk in. Let's huff some paint. It's not really huffing paint. Applies to the target and units within 4 meters. Okay, so let's go a little further over here. Let's purge. Dealing a bunch of damage to these guys. Let's huff some more paint. Purge. Throw a bomb. Well, oh, I hit my own buddy there. Well, their relationship is now over. No more dates for those guys. Pathogen. So if I get next to this guy. Oh god. I put poison, bleeding, and fire on everybody. Holy shit. My bad. Wrath in the face of danger. Pass. Put 4 poisons on that guy. I'm not sure how to use this character to the most yet. To the fullest. There is no morale meter, by the way. We have to kill all of these enemies. So this unit is interesting. We're going to backstab. Okay. We're going to move in. We're going to stab this unit in the back. He does 1,050 damage, by the way. That's cool. Run over here. Hit this werewolf in the back. Where is all your skills, buddy? Reset. We don't have you as swap weapon, do we? I'll need to fix that. Reposition. Kill him with a throwing dagger. Move over here. Pass. Yeah, let's attack this guy. Hit him again. Take that, you monster. So it looks like just taking damage. Turn for Edwin. You were looking forward to playing yourself a piece of paint. It's not the technical term, but, you know, it is pretty funny. I think we go with bolt. Swap weapons, reload, swap weapons. Kill this unit. Okay. We're gonna aim. Shoot that unit back there. 2 valor points per kill here. Move up here. Oh man. Come on. Damn. You can take some hits. Guy's got 1,000, 1,100 life over here. We're out of shots. Pass. 5 valor points. Hammy. Go ham. I just need him to infect my boar with werewolf juice so I can have a wereboar. That would be incredible. Do you know if the new DLC is longer or short one? It looks to be huge. Ooh, I get some tumors. Okay, cool. It's not a tumor. It is a tumor. We're going to go into our camp really quick. We are going to go to the map. So here's the new region for anybody curious that hasn't seen it yet. The new region is huge. This is Dromback, which is a very large area. And this is like 40% bigger than Dromback. It is massive. It is the second largest zone in the game behind Balerion. And it comes with new factions, which are Alizarian Knights, new enemies, a new class. The new class is free to play. You don't have to buy the DLC for the class, but you fight against thaumaturges with the knights and all kinds of stuff. And there's a lot more going on there too. Let's talk to you. You're the journeyman of the group. And let's go with Lantern Oil. Which takes Hosberg nuts. And let's see if I can make the science kit. Where's the science kit? Wait a minute. Is it in my inventory? Am I being dumb right now? Field laboratory. Okay. Assigned alchemist. This is the first time we've had an alchemist have a job in the camp. Bolt, get on this alchemist stuff. I don't want the lycanthropy person in the tent. That would probably be bad. Put the healer in the tent. Tumors, nuts, and werewolf juice. You're intrigued. You can't see where on the map. Where am I on the map? I am currently not showing up on the map because I am in what they call the Weald, which hides your location. I'm somewhere in this group of forests. So when you're in the Weald, there's new mechanics. You don't show up on the map. You don't know where you are. There's things to mess with your mind and your sanity and things like that. And there's stuff in the darkness. It's kind of like Darkest Dungeon mechanics. If you let your light go out, there's special things that happen in the dark that you can't get anywhere else. And it's kind of wild. I don't know the full ins and out yet because I haven't done anything too crazy. We can get the intensity of the light. So here's my light. And I can go into the darkness as well and fight in the dark. But the light helps your sanity. The lower your mental health goes, the looser your grip on reality is. And there's certain benefits to doing that. Field cost, okay, requires 1 rests. Glowworm larva, I need whatever that is. And now we're doing field laboratory stuff, which is science. And we have to collect specimens in the dark and in the Weald to understand what these things are. Let's research. And we'll have to figure out what the grub thing is afterwards. Do I need to do anything else? Probably not. I do need to get rid of this, put a new body in when I get a chance. Okay. This DLC is only... the DLC is not free, no. But the Thaumaturge class is free. Your companions have descended into madness and fled from the wheel however they could. So now we're all injured. Okay, I'll let my sanity dip too far. And is it slowly dissipating? It slowly dissipates. That's cool. Anybody injured? Nobody's injured. Okay, good. Let's keep going. Let's get back in here. So we can see the light here at the bottom slowly burning away. And we're looking for all kinds of weird stuff in this little darkness. And there's these like things in the dark that if you like run into them, they affect your sanity. And I guess there's no way to return your sanity. I'm going to try to outrun these guys.
Do you think we were too busy hunting lycanthropes to notice what you're up to?
I think you need the DLC for the lab, yes. Because it's part of the story-wise. Storyline in the new area. Because all the stuff that you're going to use for the science is from that area in the Weald. We're going to fight these guys. We're just going to keep fighting the guards every time they pop up. One valor point and a dream, guys. The enemy is here. Can I get 5 anywhere? No. Fine. Let's look over here. The music's good. We need that new class to explore the DLC region, or can you? No, you can do without it. The new Thaumaturge class is available throughout the entire game for free. You do not need to buy the DLC. The DLC currently is $17.99. It's like a 10% discount. But it is the second largest region behind Balerion, and I think it's probably going to be a good price. I can't say definitively, but so far it's been a lot of fun. That's a healer. Maybe we'll go in with Tyrion up here. We should probably start with our archer. Go here. Fire into this group of enemies. Nice big damage. Kill some enemies. Gonna aim. Go over here, try to hit 4. Do some more damage. Orderly. Pass. You should get one lycanthropy and name him Van Helsing. That would be good. Right now, Lighteric's infected with lycanthropy, so I'm kind of waiting for him to cook. Let's see here. Let's go in with Raffenwald. Let's see how bad this is going to be. We're going to huff some paint. We're going to blast this area. This is the new Thaumaturge. We're going to let's back out, because apparently this affects me too. I'm gonna hit this guy. No. Huff. Throw a bomb. Boom, baby. Let's huff some more paint. Blast these fools. Alright, Zach, you. Good to see you, man. Have a good night. Well, that was freaking cool. That was a cool little engagement. Pass. He's got no HP. Ow. Jerk. That was rude. Let's see. Vassal is going next. Let's go in with you. You get double valor points right now. Kill this guy. Crack wizard laying hate in 7-Eleven. Yeah, man. That's exactly what's going on. Not gonna lie, almost all the DLC are tempting, but I'm resisting. Man, I've been having a blast in Wartales. I think Wartales is done right. I kind of want this same group that made Wartales to also make like a D&D version with more mythical beasts. But they're slowly getting there with like, you know, werewolves and the sea serpent and the sirens and stuff like that. It's really freaking cool. Let's go after this tank. Take away his guard. Disengage. Re-engage. Disengage. Pass. Brag, fight this guy. So this dude, with that combo I just did, put 16 poisons on this guy. And he's bleeding, so he's going to immediately die at the end of his turn. We'll taunt him. How about dragon? The dragons are cool. They're not very good, but they're cool. Come in here. We're going to AoE these guys. Quadra kill. We're gonna run? Sure. Y'all can run, I guess. We got a fine Beck de Corbin, which is 90% of the strength damage. Doesn't even say strength damage. It just says 90% damage applies slackening if the target is engaged in combat. Slackening does damage of the next attack reduced by 75%. Critical hit applies disarm instead, which makes them unable to do anything. And it's got excruciating oil. I don't think that beats. I mean, it could. I'm using a Varmail axe right now, but I think if I put the same oils on it, maybe. Alternatively, it doesn't beat the Nephtes axe, and it doesn't beat this axe in terms of strength. And I haven't even put stars on this yet. Interesting. Of course, it might not even be counting as an axe. It's a mace. Never mind, it's a mace. 72 strength. I just want to try this thing out. Let's try it out. Let's put that Beck de Corbin on this guy. Am I blind? Oh, dumbass. I need to collect the loot first. Stupid asshole. Put the stuff in your inventory first, dummy. Where is that axe? There it is. Bitter rat. Try this thing out. I think I want to try this axe out as well. Slashing chain deals damage to the target twice, and critical hits do a third attack. And if you put unstable oil on it, you'll get a fourth attack. How do I get 2 negative aptitude points? Because I use the thief trick to level my characters to level 17. And sometimes you get a glitch where you get negative attribute points. This character... Let's see, which one are you talking about? This guy? Yeah. That's just a visual bug. It's actually 0. But I use thief to level my guys to level 17. And when I did that, some of them, instead of gaining aptitude points, got a -2. Here comes some more enemies. There's a merchant out here in the middle of nowhere. Oh, it's a rich merchant.
Stand back, peasants. These valuable commodities are only for those who can afford them.
I want this cheese. Beef glitch? Yeah. Beef is a little crazy. Look at all these little eyes in the darkness because of my sanity. See all that? Crazy. What's this? Just wood? Look at all these little eyes in the darkness. My sanity just went down because I was looking at them. Here comes some more enemies. That might not be actual enemies. It might just be... Oh god. Oh god. Merchants everywhere. Oh god. Run. 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 Guards. And we made it out. Never had a doubt. Grab this hemp. Looks like all of your horses are gone, guys.
Hosberg was only a few days' walk from here. It shouldn't have taken more than a day to sell that pony. But that's all the time it took for the lycanthropes to devour my parents and 2 of our animals. I don't know where the other ponies are. The doors to their stalls are smashed open, so maybe they escaped. Oh, by St. Giroux, I'd give anything to get them back.
Okay, so we can capture some wandering ponies.
What's the use?
Well, this lady's drunk.
My parents are dead. My ponies have run off. Once I finish this bottle, I'll have nothing left to talk.
That's not true. You'll be paying me $100. I see some footprints. Is there any way to inspect? Guess not. Nothing to inspect here. Is there any footprints? Whoops, went back in. So that's cool. Let's go find the other town here. Grab some of these nuts. That's what he said. Another bridge. Bridge too far, I would imagine. But I guess if you want to navigate the Weald, I notice there's a pathway here. I thought we were on the path. Maybe we weren't. Let's go find the other town and drop off these merchants that we're escorting. You're assuming the best thing to do in this new content's after the other zones, right? They recently started playing the game and you're at level 12. You can do it whenever you want if you're playing on adaptive. If you're playing on region locked, then there's a set level for this zone. And being that it's after Drawback, I would imagine it's probably the same level as Drawback. Forest pot. Mental health recovers during the day. There's a lot of sanity stuff and mental health stuff here. I kind of want to get some more of the sanity and mental health stuff early so that I can navigate the Weald for longer. Here's Hosberg. Or Hosberg. But if you're on adaptive, you can go straight there.
Praised be the God of Light. We've made it through. This accursed Weald is finally behind us. You can leave us now, mercenaries. The Lord Mayor is a good and pious man. He'll be happy to lend us a hand. Thanks again. You will be forever in our prayers.
All right. Let's firstly go to the clinic and see if there's anything pattern-wise here.
My remedies have been approved by the unit.
The lycanthropy, lycanthropy
Unlike that which is
remedy. I can't say that word.
Be fooled. Her potions are a joke.
Go back out. Let's. There's a travel post here too. Let's go to the market. Who are you?
Any peasant could turn out to be a lycanthrope in disguise. Don't take your eyes off them.
Gouda?
Keeping an eye on the market square is fine by me. The King's Knights can have their lycanthropes all to themselves.
She's in normal Alizarian armor, not the knight's armor.
More monsters mean less competition. That's
More
what
grease.
I always tell my colleagues headed for Ludern or Rigel.
Talk to this guy.
The most beautiful girl in the village has vanished. And it seems her fiancé has gone quite mad with worry. How romantic.
Pretty sure he ate her. Usually how that goes.
I sent my apprentice
rabbits.
to Alor. It's been 2 weeks and he hasn't come back.
Okay. Let's go to the compendium here. Let's learn the remedy for the lycanthropy. Let's go ahead and do the travel post.
The family that lives Hosberg needs to move on and forget this miserable business. There must be some workers still alive.
Build a travel post in Rigel. Nice. Talk to this guy.
Would I know how be of use?
Accept. And can be built. Build.
I hope you're well, mercenaries.
Talk to this person.
Looking for exotic items? You won't be disappointed, mercenaries. Thanks to the trade routes you've built, I've got all the wares you could ever need.
Grab all the food items. Okay. Grab the brandy too. Fantastic. Check the forge real quick. Anything special here?
Hasn't been seen in weeks. He must be hiding in his castle.
Repair. Sawtooth Tavern. Talk to the informant.
It's hard to establish trust with the resident.
Go ahead and grab these.
I thought you might. I'm afraid.
See where the storyline is.
Has come to my ear.
Talk to this
I
lady.
used to welcome woodcutters like kings.
Wheeled
But
platter.
nowadays, I throw them out before they even try to sit down.
Maximum mental health plus
The wheel
25.
that's turning people into monsters.
Gonna grab all this stuff. And we're gonna sing. With our master bard. And let's go with the hop in the barley jig. Great way to make money, by the way, barding. If you ever have problems with money, make sure you bard. This one. No new oil in this DLC? Yes, there is. I just haven't found it yet. Lord Mayor, what's up, buddy?
What to do? His fiancée has disappeared, and I can't leave my son without resources.
You can. Totally. A thaumaturge. Crossbowman. Informant. And a ranger. Tavern keeps me afloat with money. Tavern helps too.
Just because the whole village suspects me of
We're
being...
going to recruit this guy. And we'll stash him for later. This is a level 15 thaumaturge. Go ahead and put him here. Okay. Actually, I need to go and get the missions from her.
Might she be looking for work? Oh.
Help request, Mission Knights. That's a special quest. Wandering Souls, another special quest. Bandit Slayer. Be nice to know where that is. We're probably just going to fight the Bandit Layer at max difficulty because they're not going to get a chance to reinforce. Okay, let's go check out this cemetery. Pokey. Ooh, you can pet the cat. You're welcome. Grab this stuff. Who are you?
To keep lycanthropes from coming back to life, you just have to bury them face down.
Oh, give you a place to park their bike. Tavern keeps me afloat.
Really? Did the knights tell you that?
No, but just think about it. When they wake up, they'll try to make their way to the surface, but they'll actually be digging even deeper. Then, after a while, they'll fall out the other side of the world. And just like that, we'll be rid of them forever.
She's definitely a flat earther.
Oh, yeah. That actually makes sense.
And that's how they convert other people to their cause. With their lives. Pet the cat and leave. I think that's it for all of the buildings here. I think it's time to move on. Let's take a look at our map real quick. Let's go to the south and try that area first. We also got a couple of assassination contracts here. I would love to do the tomb.